Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for Ghost Rider Issue 3, and it's still doing whatever it's trying to do with this arc. It kind of gets a little bit better because it more focuses on what is up with this purple monster goop thing, but that still detracts away heavily, in my opinion, from Robbie Reyes, and relegates him almost to a side character in his own comic book, which you never want that truly to happen. And we pretty much just get back in the action. We get Robbie fighting Amadeus Cho as the Hulk, and of course where their kind of beef lays into is that Robbie thinks it's another thing from Mr. Hyde, of course, with like the red pills, blue pills, now green monster kind of thing, which leads to a pretty good fight scene with him and the Hulk showing how that they're pretty much their respectives in their own kind of zones. Like he's kind of Hulkish in his power ranking in the supernatural world, whereas the Hulks pretty much can take on pretty much anything, but yet they couldn't really take each other out. And it was really kind of cool seeing Robbie use his skills in different ways that other Ghost Riders really don't. Like, psychically using the car to, like, smash into Amadeus, phasing through the car as doing some hits and all that. That was actually pretty cool and pretty interesting. And then we get to see, after the Hulk had put some big damage on him kind of start changing forms. Like, Eli was talking about leveling up, and that was really kind of interesting. That I wanted to be latched onto more and kind of done more with because it looked really more demonic and really kind of different than anything else we've seen with a Ghost Rider before. And I really like that was where they had a good thing with the art because the rest of it is just not working. It hasn't been as bad as it's been in previous issues. But that might be because I'm getting acclimated to how they're drawing the Hulk and all that kind of stuff. And it's at least really well done with what's going on with the Ghost Rider, which you would really want more done if that's your big area of expertise. So, at that point, Eli's pretty much urging him to try and kill the Hulk, and of course, Robbie's like, no. And then depowers, and like, okay, we'll go back. They kind of like get through their moment, go back and find out that the monster had appeared right as Robbie had like teleported them away, so that way they wouldn't hurt anybody, and then it disappeared as soon as they left, and they start figuring out that it's targeting superpowered people to evidently obtain more superpowers and everything, because we see that as the Hulk and Wolverine take a flying food truck to Las Vegas to find out that it has spider powers because it bit Silk. As I say that, I'm like, why did it take this turn? And it's like, okay. And while they're going after that monster, which of course is able to escape their clutches again, Robbie is talking to his auto body shop boss about the ex-con, which I don't know why he's in here anymore. I know he was introduced, but it's like, you're not using anything effectively with this dude. I mean, he was a former kind of killer for like a gang. So of course there's going to be button heads with him and Robbie because he's going to have to fight Eli the whole time he's there to stop him from punishing him. So that's an interesting dynamic that's not really been used much for much tension other than to state that it's kind of there. And at the end of the issue, we see that Silk has called in Agent Coulson and Agent May, who are drawn really crappily in my opinion. And it's just like, why are all of these people in here? I don't know what this is doing to add to Robbie, other than the little slim stuff that we've been getting, because it's really not. I liked the stuff before when it was focusing on him being like a street level character, getting used to his powers, and then eventually starting to go into bigger and bigger things and fighting that kind of stuff that a Ghost Rider's supposed to fight, like starting to figure out like stuff with demons and angels and all the kind of other supernatural stuff. And this just feels like somebody gave the writer, like, do whatever you want. And we got this, it's like, no, wait, what? Really? Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to see how it goes, but it's like, really strange. It's kind of gelling, but when you've got a Ghost Rider series, you're reading it for the Ghost Rider. You can have people come in, but if they start overshadowing or overtaking the time that you got for your main character, you really need to change your approach. So, those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.